Hey, it's Emilio Sparks, the Charlie Rose of hip hop, aka a media specialist, because that's what everybody who has a flip cam or a 5D calls themselves when they do interviews, a media specialist. Did that resonate in your head? Media specialist? I do interviews that humanize rappers. That's a big word, and I know some of the YouTube commenters on the first interview I did with Yela didn't have a clue as to what we did. So I sat down with Catfish Billy for the second time to talk about cool things like cars. Why the fuck he has an SEC championship ring from 1972? Will he ever do a best of both worlds theme type album with Big Crit? All this and more. So if you guys want to see this, let's go to the first clip.
Well, Trump Music mixtape that we put out was a free download that we put out for a while, and then we inked our deal with Interscope and redistributed Trump Music with some added songs. And so we've been gearing up for a freshman release of an album, you know, and we went in to make an album that was, I've always been like, I'm really inspired by classic albums, you know, the albums that feel together and ride, and they're fluid and they make sense, and they make sense with the artist and the culture. So we were real smart not to alienate any of our fans that we had created with Trump Music out the gate. You know, and then from song one to the last song, it grows. You know, we got records on there that are more broad, you know, but we didn't hit the fan with that out the gate. You know, we just grew into it. You know, it was really, I'm proud of the way that the album flows, man. It's one of those albums that I really believe you can throw in the deck. Go, you know.
Do you feel a lot of artists sometimes try to do the rap over the heads and try to hit them with such, like, I don't know, just like this content where it's like force feeding, like you have to understand my music and you have to understand me, instead of what you said, just have a gradual growth as an artist?
Yeah, I think that I mean, people definitely over rap a lot, you know. There's very few MCs that understand the art of songwriting, and that's something that you have to practice a long time to learn how to do. You know, just mix a melody and concept and lyrics into a piece of work that translates easily for the listener. You know, because everybody out there obviously is not a lyricist. You know, they're not gonna. It's like what makes an artist brilliant is like just being able to be simple and still complex at the same time, you know? Simple lyrical delivery, but with a complex concept and a complex piece of music, you know? There's a balance.
Are you gonna start taking the road of directing your own music videos now, like just to have like that more creative input? Because sometimes artists really don't have the say, and they just let the director do what they want to do and just say, all right, if you can encapsulate my vision through my words, go for it, and then we'll just go with it.
Well, I was super hands-on with Pop the Trunk, super hands-on with I Just Want to Party with Motion Family. And this last video I did for Hard White featuring Lil Jon was with Motion Family again, and we've developed such a good relationship that those dudes are so ill, and I trust them so much that I didn't even read the treatment. I knew that they were like, yo, I talked to them briefly on the phone, let's go to the club, let's pull some stunts, let's do this, let's do that. And I knew that with their vision and their editing is super good, that the video was going to be incredible. I just really trusted them, you know, so that's a earned trust. As for other videos, I've canned already. Maybe almost three videos that we've canned because artistically it just didn't work out. Me and the director, you know, the edit came out whack, and I was like, man, you know, whatever. And then so it's exhausting to be the performer and the director like during like an 18 or 20-hour day. Yeah. You know, you could see it on your face when you're behind the camera trying to like perform and then jump and like, yo, the shot should be here, we gotta put this here. So it's easier to really and less stressful, and it works out better when you work with a director who is as creative as a director as you are as an artist. So, you know, like a Spike Jonze, you know, that would be the ultimate.
This whole Movember thing, I don't know, I really embodied Movember. Oh wow, that's a long hair. Is that? Yes, that chick's there. Never mind. We won't even get into that. That's a story for another day. But yeah, I grew a beard. Why? I don't know. Because I liked it. Movember. Yeah. So I wanted to know what was Slumerica, because I heard a couple of things. It's a label. It's a lifestyles marketing brand. I didn't know what to take from it. So I sat down with Yela, and this is what Yela had to tell me about Slumerica.
Slumerican is a cultural brand, you know, like a family, a lifestyle. And when I initially started it, I wanted to start a label and realized that I didn't want to manage artists. Fuck that shit. And I was like, yo, look, homie. And like my man Ritz, Struggle, I just like, look, man, let's just get this American shit going as a crew, because I have not the energy to manage artists. That shit it's super difficult, you know, to manage artists as an artist. But right now, my man Loop, I made him president of Slumerican, lower management, John Newport, and he's running it. We're gonna be pressing up, you know, some gear and, you know, just lifestyle shit. You know, that's what Slumerican is about, and it's really just about associating ourselves with like-minded people, whether they're skateboarders or photographers or BMX or motocross or, you know, MCs or DJs or whatever it is, professional beer drinkers, you know, whatever, fishermen, you know, like what,
anything cool.
Well, yeah, whatever. If we associate ourselves with the people, interesting people, man, who understand the culture, you know, just the slums.
And I think that's why you appeal so well, is because you have this blue collar ethic and you have this blue collar mentality. You know what I mean? Like, and I think that's why it works. And what made you sign the homie Ritz?
Well, again, I didn't sign this motherfucker. He's a free agent.
Well, the article I read in Spin had it just a little bit different.
No. Well, I mean, it's fair to say that we're definitely doing work together, and like I've guys back to the end, you know. And I'm just being honest and keeping it real. I would never say that I had an artist sign. I never told Spin that I had signed Ritz. Yeah. That was never a quote from me. I just you know, he associates himself as I associate myself with him, with the Slumerican brand.
Cool.
And if it turns into a label, then so be it.
Yellow Wolf's a big car guy. Me, I like an El Camino, a Cadillac. Why? Because I'm Italian. Cadillacs are cool. I'm driving around in a beat-up jalopy right now until I actually make some big radio money. Hopefully that happens, because I don't see that happening anytime soon. But I asked him about a couple of cars. What has he got? What is he driving? Does he have time to drive? Because he does touring extensively. Let's see what he had to say. I know you are a heavy Chevy guy. Like, you know, you run Chevy. So, was it funny driving around in the Dodge for the video?
Yeah, well, Dodge is a respected cousin. So I'm not, as long as it wasn't no Ford, I wouldn't have no Ford. But
yeah.
Dodge gets a pass, so it's not so bad.
What are you driving around in now? Like, I know you're into the classics, or do you like the revamps of the classics now?
I got an '89 Chevy, short bed on swingers that Trader Truth shot me some swingers from Texas. I painted them matte black, threw some 22-inch bolts on it, and shit, it was my papa's truck. So I got that, and I got a 1979 long bed Chevrolet Silverado. And those are the two older model cars that I got. I'm shopping for a box Chevy right now, but I haven't been to the crib to really enjoy my cars in so long, man. It's a shame, but I'm probably going to be one of those dudes with a crazy good collection of cars that never gets to drive.
I'm looking for an El Camino myself.
Really? Yeah. I saw a really dope El Camino yesterday at Atlantic Station, like a Hulk green one. It was pretty dope, man.
One of my favorite things that, you know, collabo efforts is you and Big Crit. Would we ever get a Yellow Wolf Big Crit kind of like, you know?
Yeah, we're working on. We've been sitting with a concept for a long time now to do a Country Cousins concept where me and him do a full-on project together. But you know, like, because we've both been so busy and working, we haven't gotten to it. But I just spoke to Crit a couple days ago, and you know, we're still buzzing on it. We're gonna do it. Like, it's gonna go down.
Are we rolling? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just busy petting my mustache right now. I think after Movember, I think I want to shave all of this and just leave this. I want to start telling women, do you want mustache rides? Tom Selleck had a mustache. He gets bitches. But, all right, so I was noticing while Yellow Wolf was talking, he had this championship ring on his finger. And I don't know if he was an athlete growing up or, you know, he just found this thing or somebody gave this to him. But it's an SEC championship ring. And I was real interested in how he got this. And he told us the date. It's from 1972. I'm going to continue to scratch my beard while you guys, you know, hear about the ring story. Oh, wow, this is so long.
Where'd you get that from?
This was my homeboys, the twins, who are also some Slamericans, the ATL twins, and they ended up with it and gave it to me, man. This is a 1972 SEC Alabama championship ring, right there. So, and last name, the player's name was Stokes. Stokes, if you're out there,
Thank you.
Got your ring.
So I want to know who Stokes is. Can we find Stokes? Can we tweet Stokes? Can we Google Stokes? Can we Facebook Stokes? Let me know who Stokes is, because I will do a blog on the highly popular, highly read EmilioSparks.com. Where is Stokes? I don't know. Does he want an SEC ring? Can we make him one out of paper mache? I don't know. Stokes? Stokes?
Congratulations on everything that you do.
Thanks,
I wish
man.
you nothing but success.
Thanks,
It's Yellow Wolf. Go to yellowwolf.com for more information. I'm Emilio Sparks, EmilioSparks.com.
Yeah.
The kid Puma behind the lens. Keep it tuned. Beast, thank you for this. I appreciate it.